into a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home of the East Carolina Pirates. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UNLV Rebels, against the 18th ranked team, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Bringing it out, it's Brooks. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field.
The pass is intercepted. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense. Field.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. Breaking free at the 35. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, UNLV.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Now the important point after attempt. And it's up and good.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brooks. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Finds room, just trucks through the defender. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, third down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Keeping it on the ground here. As the first down is still going. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
They're going to run it here. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And there's the handoff. Breaks free.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
And now the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. What a catch. Heads up off the deflection. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, did they catch a break here? That ball is deflected. Zone coverage, eyes on the ball. They get their hands on it, but the offense doing a good job to somehow come down with that for a completion.
Second down play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Pirates.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
It's a good job here by this defense, especially the linebacker and man coverage, but the quarterback needs some help here from his intended target. He needs to be able to find a guy that can separate and pull away from man coverage to be able to make any play at all.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Looks to the left. Pass caught. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
A new set of downs after that completion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Rebels.
Hey, the offense does their job of getting points on the board, score the touchdown, 6 points. All we need is an extra point. Chris, we got a tie game.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one.
Bringing it out, it's Brooks. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Ball handed off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
He'll take a deep shot. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He could go inside the 20. Steps out at the 9-yard line. What a play by the defense.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, UNLV. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
East Carolina, 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Weaver. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. The gain makes it second and medium. They're going to run it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Tackle, but first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
They'll hand it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The short completion of the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Pirates are looking to keep this drive going. Heading left after the handoff. Clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts from inside the 20. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. The UNLV offense back out there. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. A gain of 2 yards, and now it's 2nd down and 8. Looking for a receiver. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. 2nd down after that completion. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
1st and goal for the offense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Looking to throw again. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Rebels.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21.
UNLV 28, East Carolina 21.
Bringing it out, it's Weaver. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
East Carolina Pirates will take over 1st and 10.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run it here. Breaks free. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
There's the handoff. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Gain of 1. Brings up 2nd down.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Here's the 2nd down play.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Takes a deep shot down the middle. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Proctor. We're able to convert. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7.
So if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Pass caught. Can he get in? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, UNLV.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Touchdown, UNLV, as they put 6 more on the board.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
PAT is good, so it's 35-21.
That makes the score UNLV 35, East Carolina 21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Weaver. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
UNLV 35, East Carolina 21.
The Pirates will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense back out on the field now. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch in space. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. And he's into the end zone. But hold on, there's a flag down. This might be coming back. So that long scoring play is spoiled by a penalty. That's a big call in this game.
Okay, ready?
Wants to throw it. Quick throw to the left. No, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's second down.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Carried by the running back. Picks up 1. Second down coming up.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. First down, looking for more now. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Throw to the running back in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And here's the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The sure hands. It's Proctor. Gets into space at the 50. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Pirates starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Can he make it to the marker? And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. On the move now. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Incomplete, they cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare, a wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
He'll drop back here on third down. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle by the tight end. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Offense building momentum on this drive. It's a first down at the 44. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Good enough for first down yardage.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing him the rock.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Toss play to the outside. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter.
42, East Carolina, 21.
Bringing it out, it's Brooks. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Oh, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete again. A third. Fire brings up fourth down now.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. The pocket breaking down. The pass ball's incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Runs through the defender. Offense getting set. It's second down. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Wide open downfield. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He's looking to throw. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
That play makes it second and 10. Leaning on the run game here late. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And now the running back's got it again. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, UNLV.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
49, East Carolina, 21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brooks. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the East Carolina offense offense back on the field now. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job, it's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looking for a deep completion. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down?
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
And the UNLV offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the 2nd half. Play action here on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots to boot.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Throws it to the right. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, UNLV.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Nice throw, caught for a completion. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Number 9.
Kicking team on now for the extra point.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
He's missed it. The extra point is no good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And your East Carolina Pirates will take over 1st and
10. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Here comes a handoff. He finds some space. He's got the 1st and still going. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where in the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Ball handed off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
UNLV.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Tackle made way downfield, an enormous gain.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Back in motion now. Caught by the receiver. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Gain of 20.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them at a...
And it's picked off in the end zone.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Here he goes. Inside the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Pirates. No chance to catch him there.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Extra point splits the uprights. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. That pass is caught. Tackle made after a big gain. Well, the numbers are just getting ridiculous. I'm not sure this quarterback knows it, but he's very close to a 500-yard passing game now, Kirk.
This guy is having an unbelievable day in this poor defense. They look like they're playing in quicksand. He's just one step ahead of them every single play, just carving them up, making every single throw that's asked of him. What a masterclass performance. Boy, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every...
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, UNLV.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And he's got it for the two-point conversion as they add a little more salt in the wound here.
63, East Carolina, 28.
Bringing it out, it's Brooks. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. He gets the first and more. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another first and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That ball snagged for a completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Hit just as he throws the ball. And the ball is picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining.
Timeout, East Carolina.
Ready, break. Cut, cut, cut. Pound, 55, wheel, double right. Cut it, cut it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels.
Look, no matter how you feel about teams running up the score, if you want to stop them from scoring, try harder to stop them. This is not grade school. If your team quits early, they deserve every late touchdown they surrender.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.